everyone. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate that you're here. And so I'm just going to, I know this may sound the wrong way around. Normally you get thank yous at the end, but I wanted to do thank yous at the beginning because I'm hoping that maybe at the end you'll have things to think about, and so you might not be able to hear the thank yous. So I'm going to do the thank yous right now. So I want first of all to thank Wandsworth Art Fringe, who have been so supportive to me when I was kind of thinking of doing this and developing it and so on. And then the grant, I got a grant to help with the immensely expensive tech, so that was really great. And there's been lots of other people who've helped. There's all of the team. You're going to see the team at various points in the proceedings, and we could not be here without all of the team. Especially the tech people have been really wonderful, so I want to thank them. There's a specific thank you to the Daily Telegraph Snow Show, obviously. I knew you were expecting me to say that. And so, who gave me permission to show something that you might be able to guess what it is as we go through it. And I also want to say thank you to AV, who are the people who rented me all of the stuff, but who gave me loads of advice and help. So we've got a whole load of things that we're going to do. And I'm going to introduce people a little bit as we go along, or at least some people as we go along. So I think without further ado, we're going to start, if that's all right. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. This is my dad. He's an expert at living. The doctors told him his cancer was terminal, but my dad kept on and on, expertly living, living, living. Part of his living was a gift to me. He let me talk and ask about everything I've always known. I grieved with the person I won't ever stop grieving for. But I saw him living, so I kept on living too. Then one morning he told me that now he was more dying than living. So now he wanted to be dead. Part of my living now must be a gift to him. I must help him, even though his dying is one of those everythings I've never known. I got him in a hospice, slept beside him on the floor. Didn't want him left lonely. Kept on thinking how to make dying fun for my dad. As fun as living is for my dad. See, that's him at the front. Ultimate living for my dad is skiing. So I asked him, tell me about your last black run. Black runs might be scary, but they're exciting. Switzerland, my dad beams, and now he's on a sheer mountain. Sun glinting off the trees. Skiing down a vertiginous descent. I hit black ice, he said. And when you hit black ice, he says, you have to keep going. Can't stop or turn. You have to keep going. Now he's back inside his head, skiing that black, black ice on his last black run, keeping going, keeping going, keeping going. When he's safely down, I speak. So, I say, when it got tough, you did it all by yourself. You did it. The silence is huge enough to swallow a mountain until he nods. It's a really good analogy, he says. It's a really good analogy. And now I know he's going to be okay. We both know he's going to be good. Later on, my dad stops talking, gets less responsive, more restless, restless, restless. I want to freshen him up. I put his arms around my neck to sit him forward. And he tries to get out of bed, goes to stand up. I don't want my dad to fall. I try to help him back into bed until I realise what he's doing. He's got his feet on the floor by now, and he's in an almost perfect skiing posture. He's skiing. My dad doesn't want to die lying down. A nurse arrives, tells me off, doesn't see what I can see, thinks she knows that people who've stopped talking aren't strong enough to stand up. Tells me he could fall. Tells me he could hurt himself. Doesn't know my dad. He is standing. He is skiing. He is still somehow expertly living. I don't listen to that nurse. Don't bother to explain. He's dying, I think to myself. How much more hurt can he do than that? And he's skiing. How much more good is there than that? I keep on helping my dad stand. Helping him ski one last time. I can feel when he reaches the bottom of the mountain, he relaxes. Only now can I help him back into bed? Only now can I feel proud of him. Only now can I feel proud of how expert he is at living. You know when people say that someone died in someone else's arms? Well, my dad has just skied in my arms. And it's all even better than we knew it would be.